Okay, so we're gonna get pretty real, and all the thumbs downs, thumber downers, I love ya. Bring it, please do. I'll debate you into the ground. We'll do this. Yeah, I love it. Bring it. I've been attacked by everybody, everyone. Doesn't matter. My whole family. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're good. We're all good. So when I got truth, I just speak it. Okay? With fortitude. Because it's about releasing your fear. That's the biggest thing in this twin flame journey, is releasing your fear. And so, first little quick thing, and I might make this another short little video quick on my phone. It's funny because I was talking to one of my best friends since 6th grade last night for a couple hours actually, and I had my phone plugged in and everything, so it, still had half a charge. It was all good. As soon as we started talking about the Rothschilds, the phone cut out, and I tried to call her back a million times, and it just kept doing the swirling circle, like when your computer's trying to load and it's dragging and being really slow. So we finished our conversation via instant messaging on Facebook. So, and then I tried using my other phone to watch some YouTube videos, and it wasn't charging. So all night, then by the time I woke up in the morning, it was dead. So just interesting. I'm used to that kind of stuff though, but because they're tracking your every move, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to do my thing. But so quickly, I just want to mention this theory. Okay, we know that the Bible is mixed with, all the stuff is taken away from us by these evil elite bastards, and then sold back to us according to what they want us to believe. So like all the texts, like the Bible and so on and so forth, it's mixed with lies. And I keep wanting to read it, but God keeps saying, no, that's not the way. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. You can get your messages directly from divine source. And everything has some truth in it and lies in it. So if you're not very clear as far as having excellent discernment, be very careful watching, listening, reading, anything. Okay, work on your discernment, and then go read and do research and stuff like that. And if you ask for God's guidance, you will be led to the truth, and you will have a clear distinction between what's true and what's false. Even if it's all mixed in together in one book or whatever. So this thing about Eve coming from Adam's rib. Okay, Adam is atom, like atomic arrangement. Okay, that's what Adam, metaphysically. The Bible is filled with parables. Okay, Jesus spoke in parables. So anyway, that's way back in the Old Testament, the beginning of everything. Okay, so my question is, just like when they teach you evolution, oh, we came from monkeys, and then your first instinct is to think, well, if we came from monkeys, then how come they're still monkeys and they haven't all evolved into humans? Okay, logic, deductive reasoning, and rational thought. And God is the most rational and sensible thing that exists. That's why God says, do not worship any god. God is God. Okay, we're created in God's image. Do you think God worships itself? Do you think God worships anything outside itself? No. And that's the message of the gospel from Jesus. We know that we are golden gods. We need not worship any god, including God itself. Mother, Father, God, Source, Creator, my divine heavenly parent. So, and I say Akata because that's what I channeled, and that's the ancient Lemurian name for God, Akata. So I will use that one as well. Or Chamesh, Chamesh just means the name in Hebrew, because the actual name of God would just blow your freaking mind. So they just say the name. A lot of times they'll just refer to God as Chamesh, the name. Okay? The originator, the original ignition of all. So Eve coming from Adam's rib, logic tells me, and God gave me my logic, so I don't even need to sit with God and talk with God and ask for clarity on this. Logic that God gave me tells me that why would God create Adam with a penis and testicles? I was going to say a dick and balls. So this is my question. Did Adam have a penis and testicles? You say yes, of course, he was a man, right? He had male genitalia. So why would God create something that had a penis and testicles, containing that, which contains the sperm, if there was not a counterpart to receive that penis and sperm? Think about that. Or else Adam would have been a eunuch and we would have been done right there. Hermaphrodite or eunuch, like a slug can produce on its own. It has both male and female parts. I mean, it can mate with another slug if it ever comes across another slug in its whole lifetime. That's the slug medicine, is independence, self-sufficiency. It can rebirth itself because it contains both the male and female genitalia. So, that's my question. Was Adam created with a penis and testicles? God is very rational and sensible. God is not going to create something that needs a counterpart without creating its counterpart at the exact same time. Adam and Eve were both created at once. So these people who just want to take the Bible as the end-all, be-all truth to everything, and everything in there is true. I mean, God didn't need to take a rib from Adam to create anything else. He can create... What did he create Adam out of then? And I say he because I'm brainwashed. Oh, Father God. No, that's bullshit too. It's Mother, Father. It's hermaphroditic. It's both, which means it's neither. It's just the divine heavenly parent, just like the slug. Rebirth itself. But in the physical world, there needs to be duality. So as being created in God's image, it had to be in two bodies, dual, male and female, which is contained within the one etheric body of God. But in the physical plane, there has to be duality. One cannot exist without the other. So Adam could not have existed without its counterpart, without his counterpart Eve, at the same exact time. He was created, she was also created. It's not even just like twins, how one gets born first and then the other, and I'm 3 minutes older than you, I'm the older one, yeah, you're my little sister, even though they're identical twins. No, it's not like that either. They were both created instantly at the same exact time. That's the nature of duality. Expressed physically in the 3D plane, you cannot have one without the other. One wouldn't come into existence if the other didn't come into existence at the same exact time. So, just think about that. Okay, all of you who are brainwashed by the Bible and indoctrinated by the Bible, and it's your end-all, be-all truth, source of truth. Think a little bit more rationally, because that's what God is. God is the most rational and sensible thing there is. Do not worship any god. We are created in God's image, therefore we are golden gods in a dual nature, manifested in a male body and a female body. Simultaneously. The same exact original ignition that splits into two. Hence twin flames. So, Just wanted to clear that up for any of you who keep preaching this Eve came from Adam's rib. Use your brain. God gave you a brain and rationale contained within that brain. So it's not there for no reason. God gave you the clarity of the clarity of discernment so you can judge for yourself what's true and what's false. And you don't even need to sit with that very long to figure out, that just came to me instantly the first time I ever heard that when I was a little kid. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. From the one comes the two. From God, which contains both, comes the two, male and female. And then they come together and create a one, which is an offspring. That's when the sperm and the egg come back together. So that's the 1-2-1. That's the diamond, or the two triangles. All these things that represent the yin yang, the triangle, the two triangles, which makes the Star of David, the diamond. And I've explained this on another video where it's like an hourglass shape, the two triangles coming together. Then they are together with a core center, common center, which makes the Star of David, and then they keep going, and then you get the diamond. It's the three phases of the 1-2-1. That's the true Trinity. So, just wanted to clear that up. And love, peace, and blessings.